items are in A and B and C at the same time? Anybody have any ideas? Shh. 2 and 8. You have to be in all three at the same time. Do you get that? All three at the same time. So that is 2 and 8. Okay. Question 2. A intersection B. In the middle of A and B. 1, 2, and 8. Because you have to be in between both of them. So 1, 2, and 8. Question 3. Okay. Everything that's in A that's not allowed in B or C. Everything in A not allowed in B or C. 3 and 7. Okay. Can somebody translate this one for me? I need you to translate this one into English for me. A intersection B not allowed in, sorry, A intersection B less C. What's that in English? Go on. So everything that's in A and B, which is that, but you're not allowed in. So what's left? Yeah, that's your lot. Number 1. Okay. Next one. E at the back. Translate that for me. Everything? No, that's not the middle. That's A or B. So everything that's in C, which is all of this, but you're not allowed in the circles A or B. So what's left over? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Part 6 is really tough, I think. Part 6. A union B union C complement with the dash on the outside. What does that mean? A union B union C is all of this. But what does the dash mean? Yes, sir. Outside, not that. So what's outside of it? There you go, 14 and 15. Okay, that's question 2. Here we go. Okay, A, guys. How many people do we have on A? It's not 4. It's, see the way there's no dots? See the way there's no dots? It means you have to add all the numbers together. So it's 10 plus 5. Anybody else get 15? How did I know I wasn't listing them? Because there's no dots, is there? And you notice that each section only has one number in it. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Each section only has one number in it. If it was a list, it would have like A, B, and C. Some sections would have 2 or more. So that's another indication that you're doing a hashtag question. Okay. Shh. Everything that's in A union B but not in C. Well, there's A union B right there. But which parts are not in C? 3, 6, and 8. Okay. Okay. Need a new color. Go for red. Okay. A union B union C. That is everything here. Everything in that red bubble is A union B union C. However, there's a slash on the outside. A dash. What's that mean? So what's outside of it? 7. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I wasn't meant to list that. I was meant to say that there was 3 numbers, wasn't there? Sorry, for part 2. The hashtag. Oh, I add them. Ooh. So you're right. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 17. Excuse me. Now, next one. Everything in A that's not in B union C. Yes. No, see, there's 7 people outside. A union B union C is everything in the circles, but there's 7 people outside of it. Okay, guys. Everything that's in A that's not in B union C. So here's A. Which parts are in B and C? B union C. That part, and... So what's left over? 3. 3 is your answer. Okay, guys. The next one here, guys. Shh. Everybody see this one? Okay. Everything in A that's not in B union C. Shh. B union C is this. Ever see B union C? Okay. Everything in A that's not in B union C. So what's in A that's not in B union C? What? Did we? I put it in the wrong spot. Ah, that makes sense now. Thanks. Thanks, DC. Shh. Okay, guys, next one. A intersection C less B. Everything that's in A intersection C, which is this region here, but you're not allowed to be in B. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shh. Everybody see that? That's A intersection C, but you're not allowed to be in B. So what's the answer? Which is 2. Sorry guys, that's a question about the last one. It's A intersection C, which is this red region here. Excluding B. If it's in B, you're not allowed to use it. So I'm not allowed to use the 4. That leaves the 2 left over. Okay. Everything in A that's not in B, okay? So if you look at this, everything in A that's not in B, I think it's this area here. You're not allowed in B, but you're allowed in A. So what did everybody get for that? True. Okay. True for the first one. No idea where my true disappeared off it, but... Okay. True. Hashtag B is 5. There is 5 items in B. True. Everything that's in C that's not in A is OTL. C not in A. Alright? So C not in A. It's this region here. I don't think L's in there, is it? So we're going for false. Hashtag A union C is 6. Count how many items are in A and C combined. I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is true. B intersection C is LOT. What's in common with B and C is this region here. False. Hashtag A union B is 9. Everything in A and B is 9. So let's go for A and B. Here it is. Let's count. I think it's false. I think there's 7 items there, not 9. So we're saying false, are we? Okay. Everything in A, intersection everything in B, intersection everything in C is L. Is L dead center? So that is true. Okay. Next one. A intersection C less B is Y and L. So what do we think? A intersection C is this one here. But then it says you're not allowed B in B. So I have to get rid of that one. So false. Right? How many? In this question, you're going to use the information above the black line to create. You're creating the Venn diagram yourself. So you're going to have to get yourself a rectangle. I wonder if I can get a rectangle this way. Okay. So here's the rectangle. 2 of these. And what we're going to do next, the following. A, B. Now that wasn't actually big enough as it turns out. We also need C as well. Okay guys, in your time, fill in the numbers. Few of you are really confused, so I'll start you off on 1 or 2 bits. I won't finish it though. Okay. Shh. Dead middle is 2. 2. A intersection B has to add to 7. This means this region here has to add to 7. So what does that mean? This part here is 5. B intersection C has to add to 6. That means this region here has to add to 6. So 4. This region here has to add to 8, which means 6. Everybody okay with the first part? Now, what does A have to add up to? 16. So 7 plus 6. 3. And then, what about B, guys? 7 plus 11. Sorry, guys, this has to add up to 20. So all of these together have to add up to 20. I have to figure out what goes here. What do you think goes here? 9. 9. Okay. For C, C has to add up to 19. So 6 plus 2 plus 4 plus whatever is down here has to add to 19. 7. Okay. Everything added together has to add to 50. So get the 50 and take away all the numbers that you already have. For you. 41, 37, 32, 30, take away 13 is 70, and 70 take away 3 is 14.